Hello my planner pals and welcome back. And if you're new here, then thank you for joining me and giving me a try. My name is Di, I am here at Creative Common Design. Today I am sharing my project life memory keeping for week 4. And this is for the 20th of January to the 26th. And what I generally do here is I will just go over the photos and the stories in the beginning, and then we will talk about any fun things and stuff like that as we go along. So as you can see here, I've got all my photos. I'm again using the January Stories by the Month kit by Ali Edwards. Now you'll see here, I have some 6x4 photos as well as my usual little pocket pages. I do add a little insert in here and we will discuss that towards the end. So I've got a bunch of photos here and I'm just trying to figure out where I want everything. And I'm going to use this little journaling card here. Was a 6x4 journaling card. I cut that down last week. If you didn't see last week's video, then check that out. I cut that down last week and I'm just going to use this as my title card. I will add a number 4 on there and the dates. So that is going to be my title card on the top left. Don't know why the camera keeps blurring in and out. It's really annoying. I can't wait to get my DSLR. I really can't, and have everything static. Anyway, so the top left here, you will see that's my new roof on my house. I couldn't fit it all in the photo here, which is why I've got the inserts, but that is the new roof. I do add some like embellishments on there in a bit. The 6x4 card here with the emojis on, that's going to get cut down so that I can put that in the pocket pages. I do add a chipboard piece to that. And then on the middle row on that left hand side, I've got, it's actually a stock photo of a newspaper and a phone. And it's got a big, like, I don't know what you call that, like it's like, I guess it's like a no entry kind of sign, but it's like a band. I am not checking news or my news feed. I am going on a full blackout of news for the next 4 years, barring some major event, because last time, I'm going to call it last time, and I'm not going to mention the name, last time, for those 4 years, my mental health was so bad. So bad. So I am just going to ignore life in general outside of my own little bubble, and I'm just going to do my own thing, basically. So yeah, so you can see me, I've cut down some 6x4 cards just to add those in. And the middle bit on that left hand side, I'm going to use as a journal spot, and you will see me kind of decorate that in a bit. And then the stickers that you see there and the products, that's my first trip to Hobby Lobby since my birthday, 5 weeks ago. I've been sick and all other things, so I'm just like, yeah, no, I just need to like back off and get better. And 5 weeks later, with the winds, the fires, the everything, I'm just like, holy crap. So the left-hand side photo at the bottom is a photo of the dashboards that I did for Patreon for February. So I wanted to put that in. I think I'm going to start including a little collage or something of that each month. I just want to remember it. So yeah, and then I've got that journaling card, and then the kind of colourful journaling card that is just from the kit. So onto the right-hand page, at the top left of that right-hand page, you can't see it very well, but it's a photo of smoke from one of the fires. This was from the Hughes fire. And then I've got some journaling all about that. And the photo of me on the right-hand side, the top right, that is me because I cut my hair. I wish I would do it more often, but I just can't. I don't have the bandwidth for it, but I need to. There's a photo of Stella in the middle on my studio rug, and she is filthy, like beyond filthy, like beyond. She's just been lying outside in the dirt and is filthy, and now my rug is filthy. So that is why the smiley face is on there, the little laughy face, because she came in and I'm just like, what the hell? What the hell, dog? And then on the bottom right, I've got a photo of the street as I'm walking Cosmo and me in my waterproof coat because we finally got rain. We finally got rain. So yeah, it rained on Saturday and then, and then Sunday. So that was fantastic. So I'm going to start putting the embellishments down. As I said, I've printed out that 4 on that title card. That's just on clear sticker paper. I've mentioned this before. I absolutely love the Mako clear sticker paper. It is fabulous. Just so good. So, and I will leave a link to things down below. I usually always do that. So if you're curious, then check out that. So you can see here, I've got a journaling card that's got like a little rainbow strip on the right-hand side. I want to mimic that with this vellum. This kind of journaling, this 6x4 thing, this is vellum. So I know that I can't use adhesive, so I'm going to use my tiny attacher. And I'm going to cut that and just have a little strip of the, what do you call it, like the rainbow, I'm going to call it rainbow, a little strip of the rainbow on each of the journaling cards, because the title card where it's got love these things about January, that is in the same rainbow colors. So it just made sense. And I do use another one of the journal cards as well later on. So it just made sense. And again, I'm just going to put that on with my tiny attacher. What I need to do is get some decent vellum adhesive. I need to find something that's going to adhere vellum where I can't see the adhesive underneath it. So you can see here, again, I'm just going to put some more journaling on with the clear sticker paper. Love, 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 love. It just, I think the difference is between doing hand journaling and typed journaling is, one, the typed journaling is actually legible and I can read it, but 2, I can add more, because my journaling, when I do it by hand, like, I don't feel like I get all of the story. I don't know. I just, yeah, I feel like I can get more journaling when it's typed. And mostly I think that's probably because I can edit myself before I actually hit print. So I've got, again, some little journaling spots here on those journal cards. And yeah, I'm just going to adhere everything down. I love how this one turned out, especially as I'm going to put an insert in. I put a 6x4 insert in. And you can see me here. I add a little like white cardstock behind the vellum with the emojis, just because all you could see underneath was my table, and it's very annoying. And if you see the lighting go in and out, it's because, again, we're storming right now. We're storming. So yeah, we get what we get. So those are the photos. I do kind of lift some of them off afterwards and put a little embellishment and stuff on them. So I'm putting the 3 circles. I've got the heart face, the laughing face, and the 2025. And I've got the 3 rainbow journaling cards, as what I want to call those, little rainbow journaling cards. It comes together fairly quick, is what I will say. This whole thing took about 30 minutes, probably not even that. So yeah, if you have things, and mostly that was just cutting things down because I'm using a weird size. But yeah, if you have the pocket pages, everything comes together pretty easily. So you can see here, I'm just trying to figure out, do I want to layer some of these like weird heart things again with the journal strips? I love these journal strips. I think if they are on sale, these journal strips, at any point, I'm going to buy more of these journal strips. I can't believe how much I use them. I can't believe how much I use them. After this one, I've used nearly the whole of that sheet. So I'm just going to layer the hearts, the little stars with the journal strips. And again, you can see there that photo of the smoke in the distance. And the fire, the Hughes fire, was to the north, slightly east of us. And we did have really bad air quality that day. I also, can I just say, I love these page protectors. I know Rini has bought these on my recommendation as well. These page protectors, I'll try and remember to leave a link. They have pockets on both sides. So it's 3 layers of the plastic. So you have the base, the middle layer, and then as you can see here, there's pockets there, but if I flip it over, there's another pocket, which I think is very unusual for the pocket pages. even for like I'm going to call it non-memory keeping, is very unusual. So again, I'm just going in, putting little journal strips on everything, little word strips. I will say, I like my word strips not to have any space on the ends. And you can see here, I'm just like moving things around. So I make my own little embellishment card there with the heart and a word strip. But yeah, I love these little strips. I love these little strips. These little word strips are fabulous. I know we got some for December daily. I know I've had October, November, December, January, and then February. I've got 5 months then of these, plus December daily, so 6. What I need to do is print them out and then cut them on my Cricut. That is what I need to do. That is going to be a job for another day, because then I can also change the colours. Then I can also change the colours. So I think that will be a job for another day at some point. So yeah, that's all I'm doing here is I'm just going to put the embellishment layers together and I'm going to call them the main pages, get the main pages done. So once I'm happy with that, I'm going to get out the 6x4 page protector. Now you can see here, this has 3 pages. This is a 6x12, I think. I don't know what size album that's for, but it's got 3. So there's 6 inches wide, 4 inches high, and there's 3 of them. So they wouldn't fit in my 8.5 by 11. I'm going to have to punch new holes, which I'm perfectly happy with. I just did that with my We Are Memory Keepers punch. So you can see me here, I'm just going to take the top one off and just have like a 4 pocket page to each side. I've got 3 photos, and then I've got the vellum, Love These Things About January. So I'm going to have 2 photos and then flip it over, photo and the vellum. That is the plan. And this is like, I'm going to say the process photo before, in the middle and after of our roof being done. So I've got a before at the top there that you can see, during with all of the shingles on the top of the roof all piled up. And I do add some embellishments. I've got the chipboard there. And then after is on the flip side, Love These Things About January, New Year, New Roof. So I've got the little die cut piece I'm going to take out. It says Bring On the New Year. I'm going to cut that down a little bit so it's not as long. I don't like them. Again, I just don't like the extra space. I don't like the extra space. So I'm going to cut that down. I do put a little word strip with that. I think it's just like Hello 2025 or something like that. Because again, I just feel like the 4th week of January, I now feel like the year has started. I now feel like the year has started because we just had such a rough start to the year. And I love that little embellishment cluster. Can I just say that? I love that. And then I add a little sticker strip, and you can see me here. I'm going to adhere these together because this little insert does not have pockets on both sides. This is just a single pocket. So I just want to make sure I've got no white showing. It wouldn't matter if I did, but yeah, I just want to make sure that they're not going to flap around in the pocket. And I just add New Year, New Roof on the photo here, just to give it a little extra something. Again, it just needs a little journaling, a little context. There's a word I'm looking for, some context. So I'm going to pop those back in. I do end up, again, cutting the holes off and then punching new holes and figuring out where I want it. I think I want it on the top. I did put it on the top in the end, just so that you could see me and Cosmo on that bottom right. And yeah, I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to give you a little close-up here of the photos, the embellishments. I'm going to try and remember to do this. I didn't do it last week, so I completely spaced on it, but that's okay. And that is week 4 of Project Life. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you next time, my planner pals. Bye!